They rise each morning like everyone else, hoping to earn a living, serve their nation, or build a business. But for many Nigerian workers with disabilities, the journey to daily survival is one filled with barriers, not just physical, but systemic.
Some people always to run for us sef because we are somebody like this.
For Friday Sani, a civil servant who depends on crushes, every workday begins with a negotiation between determination and the hurdles of a poorly adapted environment. Chibike Okoye shares that sentiment. Also a civil servant, he describes his ministry's building as a daily challenge.
Look at this place. You see this place now. In the last how many months, there's no functional elevator. Have you asked yourself, persons on wheelchair, how do they access their office? Somebody in second floor, third floor to 11th floor.
The cost of living is high. Money don't have value, especially the cost of transportation, the cost of feeding.
Comrade Chris Agbo, another civil servant, uses a wheelchair. His voice is strong, but his reality is harsh.
The hike on electricity tariff and several other things that have gone up.
For Mrs. Awawu Okwe, a single mother of 4 and resilient businesswoman who sells drinks and Ankara fabrics, survival depends on self-initiative, but she says societal attitudes are just as limiting as any physical condition. Her story is one of strength, but also of deep frustration, with a society that still sees disability as weakness.
Sometimes even though from motor side, I go to Suleja today. So as we are enter motor now, all these people they okay with 2 legs. Before I reach to take my load from ground, they have already occupied the motor. So all these things, so many things that we sometimes say we bring cry for us.
Their experiences are different, but their demand is the same: inclusion. The 2019 Discrimination Against Persons with Disabilities Act promised a more inclusive Nigeria, but 6 years down the line, implementation is still lagging. Buildings remain inaccessible, employers remain reluctant, policies only work on paper.
Please come to the aid of people living with disability.
These workers are not waiting for sympathy. They are asking for solutions, for access that empowers, for a society that sees their strength, not their condition. In their voices, we hear resilience. In their struggle, we see our collective responsibility. It is time for policies to meet people where they are, on the streets, in the ministries, and behind every small stall. From Abuja, LUKMAN Adelakin.